You got to give major props to De'Anthony Melton. He's been battling injuries throughout his entire career, and the latest was an ACL injury. In the last 15 games, the Warriors have a 10-5 record. That's tied for second most wins during that stretch with a bunch of teams. De'Anthony Melton has been so key for the Warriors during this stretch. He's a winning basketball player. He's only playing 21 minutes per game, would be more, but obviously he's recovering from injury, trying to get back to what he was. During this period, he has played in 13 out of 15 games, and the Warriors have a 10-3 record. But get this, per pivotfade.com, throughout this season, he's played a total of 352 minutes, and they have a plus 17.9 net rating with him out there. During this winning stretch, when Steph Curry's on the court, you're playing the typical Warriors movement system. And then once you get into the bench minutes, Jimmy Butler is carrying that unit, and you get into Jimmy Ball, where he's hunting mismatch and things of that nature. In the last 15 games, Melton's been key next to both Jimmy Butler and Steph Curry, 71 minutes together as a trio, plus 31.4 net rating, but also he's been great with Jimmy Butler in those bench units when Steph Curry's resting. That duo has played 244 minutes together, a plus 24 net rating. We all know the Warriors really enjoy playing small ball, and at their best, they're really good at it. And De'Anthony Melton is perfect for it because he's listed at 6'2". However, he actually plays like he's 6'5". He low-key reminds me of a guard version of Draymond Green. Also, you see elements of Jimmy Butler in his defense. He's just a high IQ team defender. He knows where to rotate, and also, if he's matched up on a bigger guy, he can still get it done. Going back to the stats, in those 15 games with Jimmy Butler, they have a 105.1 defensive rating with those two on the court. And it's mainly because they operate at a different level in terms of rotations when they are on the court together, because those two are always on top of things. Both are great on the basketball, navigating screens, destroying actions. Jimmy Butler graded A for ball screen navigation. De'Anthony Melton graded A-. In terms of off-ball defense, creating deflections and steals, Melton is arguably the best in the NBA in this regard for his position. Pickpocket rating, he's ranked 18 out of 509 qualified players. Passing lane defense, ranked 20th. Another thing about Melton is he's a great rebounder for his size. His last full season that he played, he was graded B+ for defensive rebounding talent. Another reason I enjoy comparing him to Draymond is because he can do everything offensively. He can pretty much score from anywhere. The three-pointer, obviously his bread and butter, is the catch-and-shoot scenario, but he can do things off the dribble every once in a while if he's really feeling it. Hit a mid-range. Driving to the basket is an issue for him in terms of finishing, but he's not incapable of getting to the basket. But, he will have inefficient nights. He will go 2 of 8 from the field, but then he'll have nights where he goes 8 of 12. And completely swings the game. On that end of the floor, he's definitely hit or miss, but also on that end of the floor, he's pretty much capable of doing everything. And I'm telling you, early in the season, it was just a huge missed opportunity for the rest of the Western Conference to end the Warriors. I mean, things were looking horrendous, but now you see who's above them. The Phoenix Suns, who have been great this year, no disrespect, but the Warriors can pass them. Houston. I think at this point we can stop acting like they're a real contender, unless they make a move for a point guard or magically Fred VanVleet gets healthy. And then the Lakers are also a mess. My worry with the Warriors has always been with their old roster, how do they get through an 82-game season? It just kind of feels like they're always meant to be in the play-in tournament because of that old age factor, dealing with injuries, and also the roster just kind of being so-so, but seeing that Jimmy still got something in the tank, Steph as well, I think Draymond defensively in do-or-die situations, he still has it. If they ace the Jonathan Kuminga trade, they're right back in the thick of things in the Western Conference. And if I said that a month and a half ago, I think you would have laughed at my face. Bottom line, my point is, if Steph's healthy and Jimmy Butler is healthy, don't sleep on the Warriors. Quietly, they're figuring things out. Do you agree? Let me know your thoughts below.